friends and crafters, it feels kind of funny to be talking to you about ice cream today when it's cold outside, but ice cream can be had anytime. You can put it into hot chocolate, you can eat it with popcorn, you can eat it anytime. I found this in a box. This is from Ikea. It's an Ikea clock, and that's what we're going to be using today. So this is again from Ikea. When you turn it over, there's a little tab right here, and you're going to be able to push the tab inside. And this is kind of tricky because I need both hands here. Got it? Okay, it's got two other little tabs right here that you have to work out. So here's the cover for the clock. Then you're going to take off the hands, and since there's no batteries in it right now, you're safe to do this. Just be careful not to break them as you take them off. I'm going to put the pieces inside here so I don't lose them. You'll notice that one of them has a little bit larger hole than the other one, so you'll be able to tell how to put them back on. Then you can take out the inside of the clock. This is just paper. So as you take the inside of this clock out, and this one's actually glued down, and I've already done it, and I traced around a piece of my designer series paper. And then I cut a little hole in the middle. I've got my piece in, so it's not going to be moving. Now I want this to say ice cream time. I'm going to use the Playful Alphabet, and this is my mini cut and emboss, Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And this project is a lot easier if you do a little bit of prep ahead of time. So I just took some of the adhesive sheets and put it on the back of this piece of Calypso Coral cardstock. This one's going to say time. What I've done is I've just taken one of these circle framelits, and you could punch a circle if you want to, but I knew that I wanted my words to go around that circle or in that shape. Now I know I want these to go underneath the middle of the clock, so I'm going to put them around this curve. This is going to give me my curve. Trying to do is cut it out so that it looks like this. Here's my ice. All right, we want it to have this cute little bubble, a little word bubble. This is how to do word bubbles. Now, you could just take this and start cutting around it if you are pretty good at space. But if you struggle with spatial places, this is really handy. This old protractor from your junior high days. Remember that? Remember this? So you can just take this, and I put it on the smallest setting, and you can make larger settings, and you're just going to trace with the pointer right next to your letter and trace around all of these letters. And then just take your scissors and start cutting it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. It works out pretty well, even if you're close, you know. And then when you're done, you're just going to a really nice eraser and erase those lines. So I know that this is the top of my clock that we're going to hang it on. You'd put in a AA battery right here. Ice cream time. This is where I need your help. We're going to do ice cream time, or we could do ice cream time. Do you like it stacked, or do you like it in a circle? Now, the other thing we do have to remember here, we don't want anything to stop the progress of the hands as they move around the clock. I'm going to put these flat onto the clock when we figure out where we're going to go. I thought this was cute. We could put this one on for number 3. Of course, any time is ice cream time, as I mentioned. These are actually just cut out of the designer series paper. You can also create your own ice cream cones by our designer series paper. And some of the paper has this fun kind of watercolor look. Let's try this one. Let's try this one right here. So you could do a purple cone or a, ooh, there we go. I like that. Ooh, there's a kind of a pretty cone. Just depending on where you're putting your punch is what your ice cream might look like. So maybe let's do a purple cone. We could do one like this. So you've got different colors, kind of like that. Okay, we like it stacked. We're just kind of playing with it to see how this goes. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know that we can get another ice cream up there, so we'll just do it like this. Ice cream time. We've got 3 little ice creams that we can use at and then no matter what time you look at the clock, it just tells you to go get ice cream. I think that the largest hand goes on down here. That's the one that turns. Let's make sure. Oh, or I may just glue down the edge. Aha. And then finally the second hand, and that second hand's going to be fine. These things are all going to avoid that. It's just really that hour hand that we got to check on. That is our finished project. Think of how cute this would be in a child's room. You could put their name on it.